Hi, friends. For our reading today, for our read aloud, I want to read a few poems from a very special book, Where the Sidewalk Ends. This book is written by Shel, Silverstein. This is just a fun way to switch it up and remind you that reading can be so fun. We worked so hard in this past unit to build our reading lives, and I want to show you that here at my own house, in my mom's craft room, I'm reading Where the Sidewalk Ends, one of my favorite childhood books. Just want to remind you that in my everyday life, even at home, I'm a reader. And I can read fun things such as poetry books and think outside the box. Let's get started. This poem by Shel Silverstein is called Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me Too. And I'll show you the picture after. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew. Said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew. And Tickle served coffee and a mulligan stew. As higher and higher, the higher they flew. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in. I hope we do. Cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Never returned to the world they knew, and nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. It almost sounded like a song, friends. It had so much rhythm. Look at that. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. I'm going to read to you another one. This one's called True Story. This morning I jumped on my horse and went out for a ride, and some wild outlaws chased me, and they shot me in the side. So I crawled into a wildcat's cave to find a place to hide, but some pirates found me sleeping there, and soon they had me tied to a pole and built a fire under me. I almost cried, till a mermaid came and cut me loose and begged to be my bride. So I said I'd come back Wednesday, but I must admit I lied. Then I ran into a jungle swamp, but I forgot my guide, and I stepped into some quicksand. And no matter how I tried, I couldn't get out until I met a water snake named Clyde, who pulled me to some cannonballs, who planned to have me fried. But an eagle came and swooped me up, and through the air we flied. But he dropped me in a boiling lake 1,000 miles wide. And you'll never guess what I did then. I died. So friends, this poem is a comical poem. That means it's a funny poem. It says true story, but at the end of the true story, the main character passed away. That doesn't seem to make sense. So we know he's fibbing in the story. His imagination ran wild. There's that picture again. So reading can be funny too. I'll read this last poem to you. If I had a brontosaurus, I would name him Horace or Morris. But if suddenly one day he had a lot of little brontosaurus, I would change his name to Lori. Again, kind of funny. Another thing I love about this book is that it shows, once again, reading is for everyone. I'm an adult and I find this book comical. So does my family. You're third graders and I hope you enjoyed this book too. Reading is for everyone. Reading is a part of our everyday lives and I don't want you to forget that. We can continue reading different poems out of this book and I will remember to use it. This is one of my favorites.